Hello, hello, hello to all of my Sagittariuses. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you today with a special summer solstice reading. Thank you so much for joining me. This is again for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so I am using the, Mystic Monday cards. See how pretty they are? Nice and thick. Those are the tarot card reading cards that I'm using. I'm also using the Affirmators tarot cards today. I'm also using two sets of oracle cards. This is the Moonology oracle card, and also this is the Sacred Visions oracle card. Okay, these are the Sacred Visions oracle card. So again, happy summer solstice. Depending on where you are in the world, it begins at 5:43 Eastern Standard Time. This is the longest day in this leap year, 2020. This is a perfect time for you to hit a reset button. We are starting a new season, brand new season. We're at the top of a brand new season, summer. And I tell you, a lot of things are happening. You know, we have quite a few planets that have gone retrograde. And so when planets go retrograde, first of all, I want you guys to go and look at my videos when I talk about retrograde as it relates to your particular astrological sign, if that is your ruling planet, because all it means is that we're all affected by planets going retrograde, but some are more affected by it, like things are more prevalent. So for instance, let's see. So Mercury is in retrograde right now. And so that would affect the Gemini and the Virgo more so than another sign that's not, whose ruling planet is not retrograde right now. We're all affected by it, but it affects the sign associated with that ruling planet more so. So and I want you to go back and look at the retrograde videos so then I kind of break down what retrograde means as it relates to planets. But we're going to get started with your reading, okay? What do we know about our Sagittariuses, right? We know that Sagittariuses are very honest. They're very deep thinkers. It's like not a lot you can get over on Sagittariuses. They're very caring. They're extremely smart, and they're wild. They're a lot of fun, you know. They love the parties. Every Sagittarius I know, if I'm going out, if I wanted to go out somewhere, to a party, I'd call a Sagittarius or somebody with Sagittarius in their chart. But let's go with your readings. Let's see. Okay. Okay. All right. So we have some major arcanas here. Okay. So let's get these major arcanas up. All right. Let's put them all up. We have the Lovers card, which is attached to the Gemini. We have the Star card, which is attached to the Aquarius. And we have the Empress card, which is attached to the Libra. Let's see if we can get these in here, which is attached to the Libra. So we know that Libra is attached to Venus. Venus is in retrograde right now. We have, Venus being in retrograde right now affects areas of money and love. You're thinking about areas of money and love. And like I said, it affects the Libra and Taurus the most because those are their ruling planets. That is their ruling planet. Venus is the ruling planet for Libra and Taurus. But it also affects all of us, including the Sagittarius. But it's not as prevalent, okay? The Star card, which is attached to the Aquarius, Uranus is also in retrograde right now. And so the thoughts specifically for Aquarius are inner freedom. Think inner freedom. Then we have the Lovers card, which is the Gemini card, which is attached to the Gemini astrological sign, is attached to Mercury. Just like Virgo is attached to Mercury, but specifically this is the Gemini card. So because Mercury is retrograde right now, so there may be some misunderstandings in communication or just misunderstandings in communications, some mistakes, things like that. But they are most affected by Mercury being retrograde right now. Okay, so we have, like I said, Sagittarius is very smart, they're wild, they're very loyal, all those wonderful things, right? So we have the Princess of Swords. We have the Princess of Swords here. So you know your power, okay? Swords card energy is attached to the Aquarius, the Gemini, and also the Libras, okay? And so this card right here, like I said, with this sword, you are wise, smart and wise enough to cut things out of your life that don't serve you or serve a higher purpose for you, okay? And so I like the way you're holding this particular holding your sword. This is lively energy, okay? This is very lively energy. So you being very, very smart and being a wise thinker lets me know that you'll use your sword quickly and swiftly. Like if something is, because you know that you're progressing through life very quickly. Okay, so this when I look at like this progression, you're just transitioning through life very, very quickly. The mountains are behind you, you're coming through life very, very quickly. And this is the wands is their journey to, that's the fire energy, that's your journey through spirituality and taking action. Okay, see all the fire behind it? Okay, so, and then we have this Eight of Cups, introspection. Again, this energy is this is naked humility, deep thinking. You have a lot of really deep thoughts. But look at this right here. Okay, you're also a goddess. You have, okay, so this is another, the sun was behind you. Okay, these leaves showing the strength, in your life. But you're a goddess. You have a lot of fruit around you. So you see this. Let me see if we can get closer. So on her head, there's a pineapple top. There's a pomegranate. There are leaves. There are bananas right there. So that's the fruit. You're a goddess. That's feminine energy, Mother Earth. Okay, so you're very, very well connected to who you are. Okay, so I wanna make that known. You are a star. You're shining very, very brightly. And so because your progression has happened rather quickly, and what I'm getting specifically about this is your journey to spirituality and actually taking action, that's actually brought love into your life. And I mean a real strong love. See the mountains behind, but this person matches your energy. I think I only got this, did I get this for like 2 other astrological signs? But yeah, so love is coming. Now I like to speak things into existence, saying that love is here, but that person is like this is your twin flame, like the Gemini twins, dual personality. This is your twin flame. This is not just a soulmate. This is a twin flame. Okay. Yeah, this progression for you happened rather quickly, because during this time of wow, this card wants to just pop out. Wow. Okay. During this time of introspection, you made some real quick decisions about things, like just about where you wanted to go in life. And this is focusing, what the universe is telling me right now is this is a lot of self-love that you've been investing in in yourself. And so when you invest in yourself and remember who you are, the Empress, the goddess, femininity, Mother Earth, this is attached to Taurus and Libra. This is showing me that your star is shining even brighter, so much so that the universe actually brought someone to you. This is if you're single, brought someone to you who matches you perfectly. You know, a lot of times when we interact with low vibrating astrological signs, we say, "Oh, I'll never deal with that particular sign again because they're this, that, and the other. Everything low vibrating, negative about them." But the universe knows exactly what you need. This card popped out right here. This is the Knight of Wands, okay, representing a person. So this person is very, very ambitious, okay? All right. So universe, give me some more information about as it relates to love and money for my Sagittarius. You see information about love, okay, with a twin flame, somebody who's very, very ambitious, progressing. Give me some information about money. Okay. Okay. All right. We have, okay, and then one more card. Okay. All right. Okay. So let me pull these out because we have some more major arcanas that popped out. All right. The major arcana that popped out is the Fool card. This is also attached to the Aquarius. This is the Fool and upright, right? So this means like new beginnings. You're happy. Everything is flowing. There's a purity. See the white flower right there? There's a purity about you. It's just a brand new beginning. And the universe has your back. This is the Judgment card. The Judgment card is attached to the Scorpio. Okay, I'm going to put these two Aquarius cards right here, the Star and the Fool right here. This Lovers is Gemini. This Empress is attached to Libra or Venus. This Judgment card is attached to the Scorpio. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to put this right here. We'll just leave that right there so we can talk a little bit more about it. Okay. All right. So, Sagittarius, there's a new beginning with a new love on the horizon for you. You are very, very, very connected to who you are, like who you've always been, which is a goddess, Mother Earth, the Empress, right? That's the Taurus Libra energy. But it took a lot of introspection. Like you really, really had to go in and think about some things, like as it related to yourself. Like, what do I need to do to get myself on track, right? And when you went in and you did the work on yourself, all of these wonderful things came to you. The progression, again, the introspection. Like this is also introspection too. This is what I'm getting, introspection. This one, again, this is tied to the tied to the water. Both of these are tied to water energy. That's emotions and creativity, right? So that's what this is tied to. So you've done a lot of introspection. This is the work on yourself, okay? This is what I'm getting for you, my Sagittarius. There's a lot of progression, okay? As a result of that, as a result of doing all the work that you've done on yourself, which is a beautiful thing, a new love is in your life. A new love. It's a pure love. It's a twin flame, you know, in your life, and that's a beautiful thing. Because many people meet a lot of soulmates, but people very seldom meet their twin flame. And so this is what this represents for you. You really had to go in and remember who you were. And that's sometimes kind of hard to remember who you were, especially if you had people around you from when you were a child telling you something different. But this is who you are. This is who you are. And I want you to remember that. This is exactly who you are. Again, Sagittarius. But you had to tap into that deep thinking part of yourself to remember who you were. And that's what this introspection is about. Reflection. This is what you had to tap into. Like I said, this is a Scorpio card, and this is the water card. And the Scorpio is in the water elements, which represents your journey to emotions and creativity. So you really had to go deep and tap into some things. Like I said, this card is for ambition, right? So this card right here, the Two of Swords, represents a stillness. you had to be real still in your journey to healing, like in knowing exactly who you are. You had to be real still, and that's what this represents for you. This Six of Pentacles mean that you're going to have a an abundance of a flow of income. Like, just as much as you put out into the universe to help people, that's exactly what's going to come back. But this represents your money, the Six of Pentacles, right? The Pentacles is your journey to money and wealth. That's with the Earth cards, the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right? Okay. The Seven of Pentacles, reaffirming that you're going to have more money. You've invested in yourself, and this is the again, new beginning. This is the fruits of your labor. You've invested in yourself, and it has paid off very handsomely. That's what I have for you. You've invested in yourself, and it's paid off handsomely. Okay, let's pull let's pull these affirmators. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, Sagittarius. You've invested in yourself, and it's paid off handsomely in every area of your life, in love and money. Yep, that's what I'm getting. That investment in yourself paid off very, very well. Let's see what the affirmators have. The Star. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. The Star card. The Star, the Star, the Star. This is an Aquarius card. See? Again, from another deck, another Star card, another Aquarius card. So Sagittarius, what I'm getting for you is your twin flame has Aquarius somewhere in their chart, whether it's Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Okay, because new beginning. Okay, let's run it all the way down again. Let's run it all the way down. Let's go back. You have done the work. This is introspection, right? This represents your journey to emotions and creativity. This is introspection. This is some deep thinking, deep thinking here. But you had the universe behind you. This is the sun and moon. You had the universe behind you. Your mountains are behind you, everything. You really, really went in. And it's a reflection. So this is a reflection of yourself. You're thinking about, what do I need to tap into? Like, we're quarantined, teleworking, all this other stuff. What do I need to tap into so I can go higher, go deeper, dive deeper, but go higher, elevate higher in my spiritual journey, right? And so when you realize what you had to tap into, and you started investing in yourself, and you stay still, this is stillness, you stay still, you started to see your income. You poured into yourself, and this is the fruit of your labor. You know, you were very generous with the good energy that you put out there. Even though this is a Pentacles card, that's also attached to your money, but you were putting good karma out in the universe, good energy out in the universe. And look, it brought you a new person, a brand new person. Okay, so that person for you, Sagittarius, has Aquarius in their chart. So this paid off very handsomely for you. Yeah. It's something about keeping still. Have you ever heard, I don't know if it's a scripture, but I've heard it before, somebody say it, be still and know that God is God. You know, just be still and know that God in the universe has been working on your behalf, because you've been doing the work. All right, let's see what oracle card we have for you. Let's see what oracle card we have for you, Sagittarius. Let's see. We also know, Sagittarius, that Jupiter is in retrograde right now. Like I said, we have quite a few planets retrograde right now, right? Jupiter is in retrograde. And so with Jupiter being in retrograde right now, you're also reviewing your visions, ideals, and belief systems. So I'm not surprised at these cards that you're being very still right now in this, a lot of introspection, a lot of reflecting on yourself. But I'm telling you, this is what's happening for you right now because you've gone in, because you've been still, and you're in very, very deep thought right now. This is what's happening for you. You're investing in yourself. And so you don't really have to do any work outside of what you're doing right now, because you're doing the work, the deep thinking, the introspection, the staying still right now, and it's bringing all of this wonderful stuff to you. Yeah. A brand new beginning. That's happening for a lot of people. New beginnings. Yeah. But yeah, because you've been doing the work, new beginning for you. Look at this. A time to give rather than to take. But this is new moon in Virgo. So what do we know about Virgo? Mercury right now, like I said before, is retrograde, right? And so Mercury being retrograde right now affects the Gemini and Virgo the most. But what do we know about Virgos? Virgos are perfectionists. They're very meticulous. This is what you've been thinking about. This is why you're so still. You've been thinking about, okay, I need to go to the next level. I need to dive deeper. What do I need to do? This is about you perfecting yourself and reconnecting with the Mother Earth that you were created to be. That's what this is about. Wow, I'm so happy and so proud of you, Sagittarius, that you guys are doing the work. I mean, you really went in and you're doing the work. And like I said, it seems to be someone with an Aquarius in their chart. That's a twin flame for you. Prayer. Stay in prayer. Look, like I said, you're being still. Know that the universe is working on your behalf. You're in deep thought. You're at a very vulnerable state right now because you want to be better. Like you want to perfect this thing, right? And so it's happening for you, Sagittarius. Believe it or not, it's happening for you sooner than later. And again, I have to reiterate this. Please don't let the planets being retrograde right now, especially if it's your ruling planet, force you to lose hope that it's actually going to happen for you. But like I said, your twin flame is here. A brand new beginning for you is here. You had to still yourself. You had to quiet all the noise around you for a minute to just remember who you were, that you are, this is you, the Empress, the goddess, a goddess. You had to tap into your feminine energy. You had to remember that you were Mother Earth. Okay, that is a beautiful thing. The work that you put into yourself, that you invested in yourself, paid off handsomely. That's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me for your reading on today. I'm very proud of you, Sagittarius, because things are happening for you. The universe is working on your behalf, whether you realize it or not. But there's so many wonderful things for you on the horizon. Just keep the faith. Don't give up, you know. Keep your vibrations high because some wonderful things are happening for you, Sagittarius. Have a great day. This has been Queen Amun Ra reading for a special summer solstice reading for my Sagittarius. It's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you are a cross watcher, thank you. You're always welcome. Please share this video. Please like the video, share it, and subscribe. Have a great day. Bye.